guys are doing well. Welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Rebecca. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about something really special to me and near and dear to my heart. 1 year ago today, February 7th, I became a Walt Disney World cast member. In case you don't know, I was a part of the Disney College program Spring 2020, and that obviously abruptly ended in March, and I have truly not been the same since. Being a cast member meant everything to me. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm like already getting emotional, but I have dreamed of being a cast member for as long as I can remember, and I have specifically wanted to do the Disney College program since I was in middle school. So I did not take this opportunity, oh my gosh. Whew. I did not take this opportunity for granted, like one bit. I knew, oh my gosh, though my time as a cast member was extremely short, just a mere month and a half, it truly changed me in more ways than I could ever imagine. And today I wanted to share with you guys just 3 things that I learned being a Walt Disney World cast member. So the first thing I learned as a cast member was confidence. When I put on that name tag, I truly felt invincible. Like I did not care how big of a fool I looked doing a ballet with my Ewok when I was working on stage, or how ridiculous I looked dancing in the middle of Main Street, or crying on the floor of Magic Kingdom. I was just there to have a good time, and I was so happy, and I just learned to not care what other people thought, because if I made one guest smile as I held my Kermit and pretended to make him eat a Mickey ice cream bar, then that's all that mattered to me. And I think that's something that really shows even in my most recent vlogs, or the vlogs that you're gonna see soon from my trip with my roommates. When I'm in the parks, it's like I'm the only person there. Like I'm just there to have the best time, and I don't care how ridiculous I look, or how obnoxious I may seem, or how weird it may seem to people that I'm crying when I see Mickey Mouse. I just really learned to be confident in who I am. The second thing I learned being a cast member was bravery. I have always been very much a people pleaser. I always want to do what's right. I have the worst like guilty conscience of all time. Like when I was in elementary school, if there was a substitute and the class got a bad note and the teacher came in the next day and was like, "You guys, I'm so disappointed in you," even if I didn't do anything wrong, I felt so guilty. And that's really caused me to have a really bad fear of authority. Even at my job on campus, when I was at school, I got called into my supervisor's office, and she was giving me a promotion, but the entire time, like on my way there, I was freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh, like what did I do? Da 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 da. But something about that learning environment, I just felt so comfortable, and I was able to be so transparent with my leaders and my coordinators about what my goals were with the company. And from day one, I was like, this is what I want to do, this is where I want to be. I want to get glow cart trained. I worked merchandise, if you didn't know. I was like, I want to be glow cart trained. How can I make this happen? And I'm really glad that that's something that I overcame, and something I think is going to be really important for me to carry with me wherever I end up in the future. And lastly, the third thing I learned as a cast member was to just take risk. I really learned to step out of my comfort zone. Like, day one, I really challenged myself to be more outgoing. You know, I really saw my program as like a way to just, you know, like become who I've always wanted to be, essentially. Like, making friends has never been something that I'm like super great at. I mean, I'm like a really friendly person and I'm really nice, but I've never really had like a large or like super tight-knit group. I've had like 1 or 2 people, and that's sort of kind of it. They've been like my ride or dies. And from day one, like the second day I checked into my program, there's this group of girls who wanted to go resort hopping, and I messaged these strangers on Facebook and I was like, hey, I want to come. And I got into some girl I don't even know's car, and I mean, luckily my roommate Abby was there with me, so, but I still didn't really know her at that point. And I'm so glad I did that, because that's how I met 2 of my bestest friends in my program, Eliza and Amanda, and I just can't imagine like not doing that. Like, me prior to my program would have like never done that. You would have told me that and I would have been like, who are you talking about? And the same is even with my co-workers. I have always had very like strict work personal boundaries. I've never been super close with any co-workers, but I really challenged myself during my short program to just be more outgoing, talk more in the break room, talk more to people on my shifts. And that's just a personal thing that I'm really proud of myself for doing. But if I learned anything from being a cast member, it's that that is truly sorry, I'm crying again. It's that that is truly what I want to do, and that is where I want to be. And I'm trying so hard to get back in any way I can, so sorry, I'm crying again. So if you could just send like pixie dust, love, positive vibes my way, it would be greatly appreciated. But if you ever have the chance to work for the company or do the Disney College program sometime in the future, it's gonna be such a special day when it comes back. Please do it, even if you're just slightly considering it, because it is the best experience I've ever had in my life, and I will always be so grateful that I got to be a part of it and that I got to literally experience a dream come true. Like, how many people actually get to say that they had a dream and they lived it? Like, that is just so crazy to me. But thank you so much for watching this video, and for those of you who have been here since my program, thank you so much for following along and for sticking with me. I hope to have some really fun videos out soon. And yeah, if you want to be a cast member, or like comment down below like your dream role with the company, or if you did the college program or you've worked for the company, what was your role? I would love to know. But yeah, on that note, thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.